So taking it back up to the top of the heat and runs number 2. Another 45 seconds on the clock for Chen Ji.
Nice back 5-0. And the board slide. Doing it for China.
Back across to the driveway.
Nice kickflip.
Yeah, no deck check on that one.
I like it. Getting speed from frontside disaster. Use of course. From feeble.
Looking a little bit more comfortable on this run.
Yeah, like I said, I think sometimes people just have to shake out the jitters. Nice Smith grind. Final trick here.
5 seconds on the clock.
There's that back. Oh, I thought she had it. I was calling it. That backside slide.
Let's see this. If you ride away from that big hubba, you can be
touches down. Yeah, touches down and puts it into a 50-50. Not what she wanted, but still
amazing.
So difficult.
I mean, she just got up and kickflip.
Oh, that was a kickflip, one-footed 50. Definite work to be done. Needs to tidy this run up a bit.
Nice backside lip side.
How important is it to start on something that feels as good as a back lip, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, you want to start with a bang, but you do not want to miss your first trick. It's standard. You got to land on that board to keep the momentum going. It's not best trick. It's the run section.
And you see everyone staying on tricks that you'd usually maybe step off if you're on a session with your mates, but here at the World Championship, there's no mistakes to be made.
There's a lot on the line, a lot of pressure. Beautiful front board, nice.
Back down to the smaller hubba.
There it is. Gets it that time. Frontside crooked grind. She is stoked.
Double fist pump there. Funa Nakayama, trick number 1 of 5.
Nice. There's a frontside.
Smaller hubba in her run though, and like you were saying, repeating a trick, but
Not the same
it's on the big.
Yeah, I think if you take it to the big ledge or the big rail, I think it's a completely different score, you know. So.
I think they maybe dock a couple points, but.
That's a big stretch. But knowing what was scored for the overcrook before.
That's where Reyes and Yumeka's run scores come in so handy.
Yeah. On to Liz Akama.
Nice front feeble.
Just kick it off. Liz has got a different bag of tricks than most of the other people out there. Got a really good frontside big spin and chooses some awkward tricks like that 270 switch front board.
Yeah, and she took first in Rome this year, so she knows what she's doing out there. Nice barley grind, 180 out. Sick. There's that big spin over the bump to bump.
That's a long way to go on that frontside big spin.
Yeah, and fairly slippery course, so to do that one is takes some skill.
Coming in to that big hubba.
There it is. Yes, yesterday we saw her do that.
I mean, yeah, if you have the opportunity to see some scores before you skate, it's always nice.
Nice hurricane grind down that big rail.
And especially backside hurricanes.
Yeah, it's true. You have seen some frontside ones. Sort of a classic trick. Keeps it into the truck. It almost goes board, but doesn't. People behind you.
Liz Akama, trick 2 of 5 coming in. Wow! Okay.
But this is ledge and then rail and then to fake keep, so it might be a really different score.
Yeah, I think it's harder on the hubba.
Way harder, I feel like.
A lot more can go wrong.
Trick's so difficult.
Yeah. On the clock.
She is in. Nice backside Smith. Yeah, that was well done. Back 50. Get it, Coco. I love the big spin front board. She does those arguably the best in the field.
Yeah, so much control on that, and you see that coming into play as we move into the trick section.
Nice 5-0 grind down the big hubba.
It's a popular one so far.
No slide. All right, 10 seconds.
It's a long way on that hubba. You can see you've got a gap one side and then a big long platform on the other.
Nice buck to back lip. All right. So
You can kind of like upgrade with new tricks, which is cool. I think it was a good contest. I'm excited of how it went.
Well, we were so important is it to get that high score in the runs?
I think it's really important. It sets you up really nice. I mean, if you have a nice score, you can like.
2-5 for Coco Yoshizawa. Currently in 6th place.
nice.
Oh, literally not much between them.
They're already so big too. Just 2 scores into the contest.
Well, and this is where okay, Coco Yoshizawa, last trick attempt. There it is.
She didn't flip her board, and usually when we see a 90-something, you flip the board.
Look at that.
But that is
Flipping over the
very
shoulder.
well done, though, isn't it?
So amazing.
Perfect. Last 2 events, finished 2nd, wants the win here in Japan. There's the kickflip to start it off. Backside 50-50. Back-to-back tricks
Currently
there.
in 7th. You know she's not comfortable with that. Nice frontside nose grind. There it is.
There you go. That's what she needed. That's going to be the confidence builder right there, Chris.
Yeah, missed that on first run.
Oh, wow. Not technically a full. That's only going to affect the timing. Crowd getting behind her, coming into that rail. Frontside feeble.
Nice recovery.
Do you know what? With the likes of Chloe, she's so good that it's not over yet. And put together some of the most technical tricks that we've seen.
Going for the kickflip crooked grind. Didn't quite lock in that back truck.
But got a kickflip frontside board slide. Looking to slowly climb up that leaderboard. Chloe Covell, trick number 1 of 5. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's not much room between the bottom of the hubba and the floor.
Yeah.
So you've got to get a lot of pop. And here you go, look at that.
Look at
And
that
she still
foot
goes
setup.
fast.
She lands into the kickflip foot position on the grind.
9 already onto the trick section. Here comes Chloe Covell. Big heel flip. She catches it high as well.
So good. It's a big stair set too.
Yeah, look at that back foot catch.
Landing bolts.
Love to see it.
Say it's bolts if you land.
Not the competition you see in organized stick and ball sports. Excuse me.
This is the biggest stair set she's ever done it on.
It's long as well, isn't it?
It's really long, yeah.
That is such a great switch kickflip.
Yeah, almost pre-mode on her.
Wow.
Keeping those hands off the floor. Look at that face. Utter shock and stoke.
That was amazing.
Chloe's got a great switch game.
Very well played.
Keep it under, keep it under.
So
Number 2.
I think so. I think all these skaters are going to spice it up in the second runs.
Currently ranked first.
Nice backsmith.
Momiji Nishia.
Yeah, Momiji is no joke. Nice heel flip.
Our Olympic gold
Perfectly.
medalist in Tokyo. I remember I went to an event very, very long time ago when we first started collecting points towards the first Olympics, and I was blown away by how amazing Momiji is, and still keeping that tempo Makes things look so good.
The tail slide. Look at this one. Crooked grind, not only heel, on command. So good.
Showing why she's the number
Smith
one ranked
grind.
skater. That was a walk in the park. The amazing Momiji Nishia. Trick number 1 of 5.
Husky grind.
I think it's really important. You definitely dock the score a lot when you do the same exact trick on the same exact obstacle. Even if you do the same trick on a different obstacle, they already dock the points. So to do something new.
Get it, Momiji.
Trick 2 of 5 for Momiji.
Nice.
And like we said before, not much room between the end of the hubber and the floor, so you've got to get a good
Look
pop
at
out.
she lands in a heel flip position.
See that heel just
Yes.
catching the end of the tail.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Dropping in for run number 1.
Nice backsmith. It's crazy because she's only 15 years old, but she's got like a veteran confidence.
Yeah, and she's coming off of that big win at the SLS Super Crown as well in Brazil.
Wow,
so
nice.
You know, almost a seasoned veteran at 15.
That heel flip front board was sick. And the half cap no slide.
Straight into
Blunt shove it.
Yes.
Wow. See, her and Momiji are taking some risks, but they're taking care of it. Taking care of biz.
I think it's calculated risks they've been practicing on the course today. Trying to link those tricks together and trying to do things different than what the judges have seen throughout the week already.
Nice. Love that backside tail slide.
Looks to be on
Body positioning.
top form today.
For
Chris.
sure.
He's certainly out. Currently in that 5th place.
Ooh, nice. Kick to the front.
Interested to see where she's going to go now.
High, and you have to go right into the big stuff. You can't afford to do
Her feet
simple
weren't
ones.
set up crazy at all. They were like in regular ollie position.
0.25 definitely wants to drop that score, Chris.
Yeah, and look at that. 3 podiums in 4 events. Amazing. Wow, risking it. Starting things off with a kickflip frontside board slide. Into the flip. Kickflip.
This is looking
It's a
great
great
so
run.
far. I'm excited. I'm leaning
Yeah.
on my chair right now like, okay, here we go.
right.
25 seconds.
She looks warmed up. Nice. Perfect backside lip slide.
Yeah. The
needs a great
execution
run.
side of this and trick choice is heavy. Going up to the bump to ledge.
Nice. There's that backside tail slide that threw her off previously.
You could see the confidence in that because it was a proper long slide as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So last trick of the run. Yes, there you
Look
go.
at
Just had to. Okay, trick number 1 of 5 for Yumika Oda. Coming into that gap to rail.
Nice.
Front toe.
A lot riskier than
There you
just a
She
regular
does it so
crooked grind.
perfect.
Boom.
I mean, they're all amazing.
Coming in for trick 4 of 5. Needs a 90 for first. There it is.
Lock it in. It's both really hard things.
Perfect flick.
Look at
Wow.
Landing into a feeble.
That must be the best feeling in the world.
I think that's one of the best ones I've ever seen.
For
Yeah.
sure. This is definitely the
Look at
cleanest one.
And she was sitting in 7th place, so she knew she had to do something amazing.
We could be just about to see a new leader, which is going to put the pressure on for Varisa. So Chenji should be proud of getting through to that final not quite making enough tricks and ending up in that 8th place position. Funa Nakayama, Liz Akama, Koko Yoshizawa, Chloe Covell ending just outside of the podium in that 4th place. And then you have your bronze, Momiji Nishia, Raisa Leal in that 2nd place, and 1st place, new street world champion, goes to Yumika Oda.
Amazing.